Hello my friends, this is Joanne. How are you today? Welcome to the Let's Get Organized YouTube Hop I do with a bunch of my crafty friends. And this month we are talking about how we organize our alphas and our thickers. Isn't that cool? I can't wait to watch everybody's videos and see what everybody does, but I'll just give you a little overall here of my craft room. This is my scrap box, and then this over here is the little dresser that I had redone. Some washi organizers, and this is my wall of stuff. I just put some of my favorite layouts in the frames, and then I'll switch them up after a while. But I organize my alphas, and I have them in, I would say, like really 4 different ways. So I will explain those to you, and it's not super interesting, I don't think, but maybe you'll like it. So I'm going to show you where I keep them in here, and then I'm going to bring them over to there and put my camera on my little arm there that I have, and we'll go through that. So the first place that I keep some are right here in these 2 little bottom drawers. Okay, so this will be one. So as you can see, there's alphas and thickers there, and then there's more here. And like I said, I'll bring those over to the camera and we will go through them. I just want to get over to this side, and I don't want to step on that. Say hi. That's Remy. He's so handsome. He's got a naked tail right now. It's so funny. I had to shave his tail because he had a whole bunch of mats, and I'm sure they hurt. So he's got naked tail right now. Anyways, then the other place that I keep my alphas is if a collection comes with alphas, I keep them with the collection until I have killed that kit or collection. And if I happen to have anything left over, then anything that I have in these drawers with the collections move to there. So that's what that's for. So in the drawers, I will show you how I keep my alphas with the collections. And also, I happen to have an abundance of Simple Stories alphas because they come in so many different colors. So when I do have some of these drawers, like this is all Simple Stories, but it's not necessarily a collection, one collection from Simple Stories. I will sometimes have a drawer that's like full of that manufacturer, but not just the collection because of, you know, killing a kit or a warehouse box sale or something, and then it will go in that drawer. So I'll pull that out and show you. And for example, like over here is all my Pink Fresh, and then there's my Cartabella on the bottom, and then this over here on the left, if I back up a little bit without stepping on him, all this is Simple Stories, the whole thing. And then all of this is my Hip Kit Club subscription. And then over here is like Dear Lizzie, Alt to New, Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and the whole top for our Paige Evans. And then underneath there's more drawers that you can't see just by looking at it, and that's where I have like Maggie Holmes and Jen Hatfield. Okay, so let me pull those drawers out that we talked about, and I'm going to put them underneath the camera and we'll go through them in more detail. Okay guys, these are my 2 drawers that you saw that I first talked about, and this one right here contains all spare alphas and thickers that don't go with a collection, or they were left over when I killed a kit or a collection. Okay, so it's not super exciting, but I'll just pull like a little stack out. So for example, you know, here's just some that I have, and if I'm going through and not liking the alphas that come with a collection, then I can go ahead and use something in my stash. Okay, so there is that. Now the most important thing about this is I wanted to go over what I keep them in. And these are little sleeves that I absolutely love. They're very, very sturdy. You can't rip them. They're perfect for alphas and thicker storage. You can see they fit in there perfectly, and you can bend them over like this if you wanted to, or you could take the packaging from your thickers. You know how they have the top manufacturer strip on them, and you can staple or glue or tape or ATG it to the top, so you have that. I didn't want to do that, but some people do that, and I think that's super cool. So again, it just fits in there perfect, front and back, just like that. And I always keep the little white piece of paper that it comes with, or if it doesn't have one, I'll make it out of some cheap spare cardstock just in white, and I'll slide it in there in between the two sides. Okay, I got these on Amazon, and they're not inexpensive, but they're not overly expensive. I think it might be $22 on Amazon for like 100 of them. So that's really not too awful bad, and I love these. As soon as I get any alpha stickers, even the cardboard stickers that come with collections, I immediately take it out of that crinkly plastic that I cannot stand, and I put them in this. So I have hundreds and hundreds of these. So there's that one. So this is just a big box of all spare non-collection thickers and alphas. And then right next to that, where you saw, is just another one of these, and this one is separate because this right here is dedicated to only Pink Fresh Studio. So I have all thickers and chipboard and alphas that have come with past Pink Fresh Studio collections that I've had. If I have something that goes with the collection, then it stays with the paper and everything until it's done. So over here, I do have some extra spare things because this is like my Pink Fresh drawer. So I have some ephemera and enamel dots mixed in, and here's stamp and die and stencil set, and just some spare things that are Pink Fresh. And then you go into the journaling cards, put those away, and some of the alphas that they have. And then these are nice because this is the long ones, but it also holds the small ones, and you can just fold it over. So you know how Pink Fresh has all the mini alphas, I put them all in one. And then again, like I said, it's perfect for the card stock stickers, as well as, let me put this away, as chipboard. And if you do have some chipboard, you know, like the Simple Stories chipboard, it doesn't fit in these perfectly, but if you have like the guillotine trimmer, you can slice off a little bit of your chipboard sheets, and then it will fit in this just fine. Okay, so these are some chipboard from Pink Fresh, and then of course, you know, some of their past alphas that I just fell in love with. I usually end up buying two. These do hold 2 sets of alphas and thickers, if you wanted to know that. So I have 2 sets of this alpha in that one. You know, so as soon as I get it, I take it out of the packaging and I put it in one of these sleeves because I love it so much. And they're not crinkly, and it protects them very, very well. And these are sturdy, like I said. This is a drawer of Simple Stories stuff. This is not a collection. It is an assortment of all different things that I have received either from Tuesday morning, a warehouse box sale, or it's leftover from something that I've already used up. Okay, so just some random Simple Stories stuff over here. This is my catch-all Simple Stories drawer, and some more thickers and stuff here. And then if I do have a collection, I put them all together in one of these record sleeves, which I discussed in a previous video, so you can go back and check that out. I do have a Let's Get Organized playlist on my channel. Okay, so, and then under here, I'm just showing this to you because it's there. This is just a bag of random Simple Stories papers and their Simple Basics cardstock. So I put that in there, and then one side will contain all my extra Simple Story stuff, and then here is just a whole stack of alphas. I'm pretty sure that we picked these up at Tuesday morning, and my Tuesday morning closed, so sometimes when my best friend Karen from Yes Please Papercrafts would go to Tuesday morning and grab stuff, she would FaceTime me, and we would go through Tuesday morning together, and she'd be like, do you want this, do you want this, and then she'd pick it up for me and mail it to me. And so here's some of these. Again, two-sided everything is. And here are the Simple Stories color alphas, which I love. You could just pull these out and see whatever collection they go with. The black ones always go with everything. So there's that for random thickers. And then this is a drawer where I keep an entire collection. This happens to be Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. One of my very favorite collections. I went through all of my drawers and how I organized them in a previous video too, if you want to watch that, but we're just talking about thickers. So this entire drawer is that one collection, and I keep them all together, and then I take the puffy phrases and the alphas from the collection. I bought 2 of these, and I don't have a white slip in that, so you can see how the difference of how that would look. So I'll keep these together with the collection, so I know that everything matches when I pull this drawer out and I go to make a layout. So here's my flare buttons, chipboard frames, stencils, the stickers, the brads, ephemera, everything, the snap book that goes with the collection. And then just because this is here, this is how I organize my drawers by collection. The first one is a record sleeve, and this is just my scraps, and every time I make a layout I put all of my scraps in this one record sleeve, and I keep this on top because if I can make a layout or a card or anything with just my scraps, I'm going to use this first before I cut into my 12 by 12 papers. Okay, and then next in the collection would be the Simple Basics, which would be the cardstock. And then next with that would be a sheet where I keep my sticker sheets. You know how Simple Story comes with the sticker sheets and the banner stickers. So I have that next, and then next with that is the 12 by 12 papers that I have not cut into. And then underneath that is the page kit. And I've already made this one down here, so that was really, really fun. There's a video of me making that on Simple Story Saturday. And then the last one is the card kit. So that's the order in which I keep things in my drawer, because that's how I tend to use things. But most important, scraps on top. Always use scraps first before cutting into new 12 by 12 paper. It's just a thing that I have. And I'll put this over here. We have room for these. And again, I'll list these awesome packages that I keep my stuff in below. I got them on Amazon. And that is really it for what I have for thickers and alphas. Of course, I have tons of thickers and alphas in every single one of those drawers that you saw at the beginning of the video. But they're all the same. They're with the collection. They're every drawer is organized just like this, and it's all the same thing. So we don't need to go through every single one. So every single time I get anything, cardboard stickers, chipboard stickers, cardstock stickers, alphas, stickers, puffy phrases, anything, they immediately come out of the packaging and go in one of these, just because I like them so much better. And these don't crinkle, see? All right, guys, listed below is all of the people that are participating in this awesome monthly YouTube hop. And I would love it if you would go to all of my friends' channels and like and subscribe and check out all the videos, okay? And if you would like to join the Let's Get Organized YouTube Hop, it's open to anybody. Leave one of us a message that you might know personally, and we'll get you all joined up with us, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming to see my craft room. Have a good day. Bye.